Hello.
Hi, Swapna.
Hello. Uh, Hello. Hi,
Hey.
Latika.
Hello,
Hi.
good to see you, Swapna. How are you doing today?
Hey. Great. How are you?
Great, awesome. How was your session today? Yesterday, you mentioned that you had a
Yeah,
webinar.
it yeah, it was great.
You've been doing live webinars every week.
Yeah.
All right, and that's so good to know. It was a Sunday yesterday, so you prefer
Yes.
a weekend?
No, actually, depending on the schedule, I do it because I'm having level 2 also and level 1 also, no? So, according to the schedule, I plan that because recently I launched that level 2. So, the planning is there, how to schedule the sessions and everything. So, accordingly, that we have, but yes, weekly 2 sessions, webinars we do.
Weekly two lives.
Live, yes.
A lot. And how long is the live? 2 hours, 3.
Uh, 2 hours max. 2.5 hours, depending on the audience. If they are, interested, they are having Q&A, so we extend the session.
Awesome. And
So
how
depending
long
on
have
that.
you been doing this? The webinar thing?
It's been more than a year now.
Oh, for 1 year you've been doing two webinars in a week.
Yes, sometimes more also.
Ah, that's amazing.
So that's why we build the community in a shorter period, no? So that's why.
That's commendable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just open my mind map for you, and we're going to just make. So the idea of the call, Sapna, here is that we are on for about
Mm,
maybe 30 minutes or so. So the idea of the call
mm,
is to see how to help you get a plan to help you achieve your goal of high value clients, right?
mm, mm.
If we are able to do that in the call, if I'm able to help you in this call, great. If not, then I'll be able happy to guide you with an alternative option. Sounds good?
Sure.
Awesome. So let's get started. um
Yes.
so quickly, if you
Just
want to just
one
quickly tell
minute, मैं silent कर देती हूँ
yeah,
mobile. Hmm.
if you want
Yes.
to give me a quick background of yours, that'll be a nice.
Okay, so I'm basically dentist. So I started
Oh.
my healing journey. Yes. So I started a few years before I was having some medical issues. So I started my healing journey for myself, and tarot and everything I've learned few years before, and then I started implementing things for my own life. And
Mm-hmm.
then I got some results. I got some clients. I did one-to-one sessions also for so many people, and after that I thought my technique is slightly different, and I have learned it basically by my own self. So there are so deeper techniques people teach, and so I teach shorter way to learn tarot. So I started with tarot teaching, and then I shifted to different methods because I know angel therapy, crystal therapy, and everything. So I started with tarot. So basically then I was having good decent amount of students initially, but after that I faced some problems in conversions. So that was the point where I was, having some problems. But after that, I started that because I am having some of the business coaches also. So we did that, and so basically, I understood in the market level one is kind of less profitable initially.
Well,
So then.
do you mind? I'll specifically ask you about the challenge, but right now, I'm very curious about, let's say, your journey. I'm curious about, you said you were a dentist and then you got into healing. So I would love to know, uh, you know, a little bit about your healing work and how have you helped people, and what are people saying wow about you?
Okay. So thing is that, I had 3 years of my life where I've faced, um, certain losses in my life where I was bedridden because I was having some kind of a medical condition where I was advised to, be bedridden for complete a few months of time. And it was a condition where I was going through depression, and I was facing so many issues because my clinic has gone, my career has gone, and that time my health was also not good. So that time I felt why these things are happening, and I started this journey, where I felt I have, visited so many consultants spiritually also and other people also. So I started finding out answers of my problems. So that time, so many people told me different things, and I was literally confused. So I felt I need some techniques, I need something, why this happened with me, and I felt, that day. If you are not recording, it's perfectly okay. And I had a history of miscarriages. So 3 times I was having so many bad condition, where I felt like I don't want to be like, because in a society it is kind of a things like, we need to get married to some age, and after that we need to have some babies and everything. But I am having very humble background. So basically we are not having that kind of a mindset also. It's not a necessary thing where the living life is only the matter, because surrounding was not like kind of that. But after these 3 years of my hardship, we can say, I came out of that. I managed to balance myself, and after that I started creating changes in people's life. So I got so many people where they stuck in their personal relationship, career, and it is kind of a healing for me also. When I started consulting people, then I thought my problems are also very little. These things are not in my hand, but people are having hands in their, having things in their hand, but they are not able to cope up all these things. So basically the mindset shift happened, and I got to know where people need to work on their mindset. But yes, spiritual aspects are very important, chakras are very important, past life is very important, inner child, because as we grow, our surrounding matters a lot. Our when our traumas triggers are there, these are also very deeper patterns. So I learned all these things, and then when I teach tarot, I teach all these things because I know that shift is important in their life to become a coach. Because, being a tarot reader, we can say they are also coaching someone, they are also guiding someone in their life, because people are in troubles. So, this is my journey where I taught people, and now so far, I'm having 700 plus students. They are doing very pretty much good, and I teach them because there are so many superstitious things also. So I believe, being in a scientific background, so I believe, yes, there are, good bad things in the, energies, but we need to focus on the positive things so that we can, get out of that. Because the fear factor, when we remove, then only we can, go ahead in our life. So this is the main thing, and ethical readers, our society need that. So my basically the point of view is like, we need to do ethical guidance to people whenever someone is coming for healing, or someone is coming for, for tarot reading. The person should get clarity for further life, not they should stuck in the past. So this is the thing.
Hmm. That sounds really, really insightful, powerful, and transformational. So that's the kind of, the reason that I wanted more about it is because it's very easy for people who have been there, done that for themselves, and then they are able to do it. So when I work with clients, I want the genuinity. I want them to be good at what they do, because then my work is only to help them spread more. That's my job. But there are people who are still trying to figure out, or they are trying to not being there. They are, um, let's say, uh, they're just faking it for the lack of better work. I would not be able to work with them. But I really wanted to do a genuine story, and it looks like you've been there,
Mhm.
done that, achieved for yourself, and done for others, and that's a beautiful thing. Kudos to you for that.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
All right. So now talking about the community. So once you get these people through webinars, are you like giving them the entire year of support? A weekly support,
Yes,
or how's
actually,
it like?
initially I was not clear about the thing, so I claim that them ki I can give lifetime support, but yeah, I get to know that systems are quite difficult to handle for lifetime. So then I shifted this to 1 year support I'm giving you. You can attend multiple weekly sessions for 1 year, and there are so many students in the community, they are attending after 1 year also. But the then mindset I have created ki 1 year I will be there to support you, because in just 7 to 30 days they can be a tarot card reader. But after what they just need some mentor who can guide them where they are stuck. So I believe after that they can just be in touch with me, and it will be their plus point, so that they can guide people when they're stuck in guiding, when communicating people, it will be helpful for them.
That's right. So basically, you're saying one weekly group session is what you're offering every week
Yes, for 1 year.
for 1 year. Okay, I'm just pulling out something here. Give me 1 second. 551,000. Okay, got it. All right, great, awesome. So now, before we go further, a quick background about me. Like you also wanted to know, I hope you saw some of the trainings and saw. Uh, did you find any thing that you could take back home?
Yes, your storytelling part, I got attracted to that part, and I really wanted to learn, storytelling, because basically I wanted to grow the social media part also. And I know I'm having very powerful story, but I can't portray it, how to portray, how to attract client through it, how to, I know when they will get connected, we can transform them. But before that, getting to there, that's the difficult part for me. And
Yes.
that's why I have joined you,
Yeah,
because your ad, I thought in that ad you told the how you can attract, through your storytelling part.
that's
And then
right.
I have watched few of your videos where you were meeting with someone, where you just talking about your part. It is kind of you're just telling your story and they get connected, and when you got the clients also. So that was pretty much
Yeah. Um, are you able to see my screen, the mind map?
the background one is I can see little CCGG. There is nothing written
No,
over
no.
there.
Can you see your mind? Okay, let me just share. Were you able to see the mind map or no? Okay.
I was able to. Now it's just closed. Now.
Okay, now?
Yes, yes.
Okay, yeah. I was just making sure that I've opened the right screen. Okay, so quick
Mm,
background about me is that I have had a corporate background for about 8 years. I worked with clients like Cadbury, Colgate, Bharat Petroleum, Kaya Skin Clinic, Citibank, and I was handling their uh, right from the customer loyalty program and also
mhm,
business development. So business
mm,
development for like IERP kind of products. So that means I was also responsible. I have been responsible for about 1 CR sales all by myself in the corporate world. And then
mm,
moving on to, I started my own agency after that. I just realized
mm,
that, I started working with a very small startup wherein we were doing a lot of branding kind of work, marketing kind of work.
mm,
And I thought, let's just do something new for this company. So I said, okay, digital marketing is something new. That time, that
mm,
was about 7 years back. And I was like, okay,
mm,
let me just start getting clients. So I just opened the internet, started looking at the issues various blogs have, website have, started calling the contact person and telling them, okay, you have this problem. I think we should meet them, meet us, we should meet, and I think I can help you fix it. I used to fix up appointments and then also offer them a solution and close them. So, right from cold calling to actually booking appointments to actually closing sales, I was responsible for getting really amazing digital marketing yearly projects for a startup. And
mm,
I realized that in a startup that I was doing everything right from calling to meeting to actually serving, also to actually even doing fulfillment. And I was like, okay, I'm getting a salary, I'm doing an entrepreneur job, so why don't I do it for myself? And that's when my own
mm.
journey started, and I started, okay,
Great.
let's just do it for myself. And
Mm,
in this, I did the same, and I got clients like Hilton Hotels and various biggies, and I worked with them for over 3 years. So basically, getting clients and serving them was basically my kind of forte, and I was good at marketing too. And soon I realized that, okay, I'm working with powerful people already, and marketing is a great work, so I'm good at it. Why don't I teach it to people who are doing amazing things, who already have gifts, who are struggling? And those were solopreneurs. Those were my
Hmm.
teachers, my healers, my coaches. So I created a boot camp inviting everybody to experience my workshops. And it was something that people found a little bit of wins there. And then we started working on a longer term. So
Hmm.
I also started doing that in the last 3 years with an edutech company, which
Hmm.
was into artificial intelligence and blockchain products. So using the conversion events like your webinars, like challenges, and also the high ticket sales, which cost anywhere between, in Indian rupees, it costs anywhere between 3 to 4 lakhs, right? I've
Hmm.
been able to generate myself a revenue of $550,000, right?
Hmm.
So that has been my selling journey, selling with story, selling with conscious approach, selling with believing that, I'm changing lives. And that's what my a little bit of story is.
Hmm. Great.
So,
Actually, these kind of things, I have seen your stories.
hmm,
The way you talk, the way you convert, I have seen that. It's pretty much, amazing.
thank you so much. So now we'll talk about, you mentioned that you are doing these webinars and you are facing some kind of challenge in terms of conversion. So let's talk more about that.
Okay, so initially the conversion ratio was very good. Show up
Like,
ratio was
tell
like
me the numbers: 10%, 5%, 20%.
uh, initially it was more than 10%, we can say.
Can I say 1 year back?
March, last March, May,
March.
7 8 months before.
Okay.
Because basically I started full-fledged in the March 2023 only.
Okay.
So that time shop was also very good. That time the CPL also very less. We can say 35 to 40 around CPL was there. Now also CPL is around 50, but I'm not getting the leads, kind of proper leads. And show up is kind of problematic area for me. For show up, I am getting show up is around 20 to 25%, but the conversion uh, show up and the pitch show up, na that show up तो होता है, but the pitch के time पे people, so many people left that webinar. So at the time of pitch, how much people are there? 10% of conversion of that we are getting. Suppose 40 people are there, 4 sales are there. Suppose 50 are there, 5 you are definitely there.
So now,
So
right
this
now, in the last 3 months, what has been the conversion percentage?
it's a 10% only.
Okay. And all right. And
Mm.
mm, so, and what's the ad spend?
Ad spend we are doing, now I'm doing around 8 to 10 webinars. So around 80 to 1 lakh rupees. 80,000 to 1
Per
lakh
month.
rupees.
Per month.
Yes, per month.
And you're doing 8 to 10 webinars maybe. Okay, got
10 webinars.
it. And are you doing the ads yourself or you have somebody?
Yes, I'm having someone who is handling that ad part.
Okay.
But ad script and everything that I'm doing.
Hmm.
Ad copy they do with the, what we do that? The poster ads are there, na? They are doing, handling that part.
So you
But the
mentioned,
ad
yeah. So you mentioned about L2. What is the L2 price?
L2, I have different products. Initially, I started with the multiple healing programs over there. So basically, the angelic healing is the main part. Along with that, I have given them lots of other bonuses like crystal, chakra, and numerology also. So I have given that part. So 30,000 and 50,000 is the different prices I have quoted over there, 30 and 50,000. So in 30,000 is the healing part only, and 50,000 how to become a coach. I am going to teach them. So अभी
For
वो
1 year?
चल yes नहीं for 6 month ही था वो
Mm.
3 4 months था but it goes around 6 months.
How many conversions for 30 to 50K in the every month?
30K I think it was 26 and for 50 it was 6 to 7
Uh,
6 I think.
Total.
But it is a different thing, no?
Now I'm saying how many conversions per month for 30 to 50K for L2?
No, it's not a per month program, no?
Okay.
I have pitched them 6 months before,
Okay. I'm
as
asking
July.
how many like you mentioned about L1 sales. So L1 sales you are getting, I don't you, okay, how many L1 people every month?
Uh, L1 people we had, initially it was 230, 240. It
Every month?
was reduced. Yes, initially in the March, but it is reduced now to around 50.
50 per month.
50.
Acha. And how many L2 every month that you're getting?
No, it's not a monthly program.
It's the program is not monthly, but are you pitching monthly or not? You're not
No,
pitching every
no,
week. Why are you
no,
pitching?
because my program was not recorded.
Okay.
So I was giving them live sessions. So
Okay.
that's why.
Even that is not a problem. But you have got people right now, right? For L2.
Yes, I almost they have done their part. अभी उनका almost हो ही गया है
So
L2
then
का.
the programs are recorded, no?
Yes, now they are recorded.
Now have you started pitching for L2?
I tried 3 months before, but it was not successful.
So
People
I'm just
not.
putting it zero right now. It looks like you don't have this monthly strategy for selling L2, right? Okay.
नहीं नहीं
So
है.
now, so is this the
But
challenge?
another thing I want to tell you, last month I pitched one another program also for L2. It was a different program, and for that also I got around 26 sales for 20,000 product.
Okay. So 20K you say last month you said you sold. This is for existing community?
Yes, last to last month.
Existing community. Okay.
Hmm.
Got it. And how did you do it? Through a webinar?
25.
Through a webinar?
Yes. So webinar only.
Okay. Okay. Got it. And you said how many people did you get?
25 around.
25 people. Okay. Got it. Got it. So then what is the pressing challenge? What would you say in one line that this is my challenge, Latika? I wish this can, help me.
I really want if I could go from this 5,000 program to 20,000 program on level 1, this will be my challenge, so that I can get more profitable on level 1, so that I can leverage on level 2.
Okay. So I'm saying L1, you want L1 to become 20,000 so
Yes.
that you can get 20,000 into 50. Is that what you're saying? 1 lakh.
It's
Okay. But this is we already making.
it's not 1 lakh, it's 10 lakh.
Sorry. So this you are sorry, 1 second. This 20,000 L1. Okay. No, so if I can say that your goal is 10 lakh and modality can be anything.
Yes, it could
So
be anything.
so your goal is 10 lakh, let's say, and then it can be from any other way. Okay, before that, let's just work.
Actually, my goal is to go more. It's just not 10 lakh, because I know when I'm putting more on budget, so it could be possible to get more chances, and I just need to increase the frequency of webinars. So if I'm going to, get 500 leads daily, and show up would be, 100 if we can consider. So we can have daily 10 conversions. But why I'm not doing right now? Because I was testing. Because in between, I told you the conversion percentage was literally very much reduced. So I was working on PPTs and the other aspects also.
So, Sapna, what is the revenue every month?
See, few months it was very good, few months it is not good.
What is the
So on an average, we can say 1 to lakh. But I have crossed 10 lakh revenue also when I have reached the level two. Few months, 2 or 3 months, we can say it is kind of 10 lakhs also we have crossed.
Okay. Now, what's the profitability here per month?
Mm, I cannot say per month, but on an average, I have done profit of around 15 lakhs.
When you say average, are you talking about yearly or monthly or how?
Yearly, we can say 15 to 20 lakh. We can say
So,
because I just started. March में करा ना start. In between 2 months, I was not there. So
okay. So
like
now,
that.
and how much time are you spending, would you say, let's say per day on an average?
Mm, Actually, for level one, I'm not spending that much time because for level one, we can say weekly I'm giving just a one live session where 3 hours I'm spending 3 hours and webinars part. Webinar I'm spending three hours we can say.
Hmm.
So 30 hours plus 30 we can say 40 hours per week
Okay. Hmm.
per month.
Hmm. Okay. So if I have to further understand right now
Mhm.
your current challenge, because right now we have not kind of ident- identified.
My current challenge, I think I'm not confident enough to pitch on level one on high ticket. And I'm not having backend right process and system. That is my current challenge. What I basically understand.
Okay. So Sapna, why do you want to pitch high ticket on L1?
Because I have seen there is, profit level is quite less. So I need to run a team where I'm spending on marketing, I'm spending on the budgeting part over there. So that's why I want high ticket. Not pretty higher much, but yes, where I can go ahead with a decent amount, because I know if I'm going to pitch very high amount, the level one, the pool conversion will be slightly lesser, and that will might be, I don't know because I don't have experience, but might be it will affect on the level 2 conversions, because I feel it's a people game also, because more number are in your community, we can more people to pitch again and again. So
So again, if you say L1 you want directly to be selling high ticket, then how will
hmm,
you grow your community? Because you're saying because it's a low ticket, 5,000 anything, and on an average 5,000, that helps you grow your community fast of 50 people every month. But if you start selling high ticket,
hmm.
you might not be able to grow your community. So what is most important for you right now? Number of people or
Right now profitability,
right?
बट
So
अगर
that
यहाँ पे अगर हम हाँ यहाँ पे अगर हम कुछ कर सकते हैं कि एवरी मंथ वी कैन pitch level 2,
hmm.
so that would be also good,
So if I
but
understand it,
profitability is
so,
the best.
hmm. So I think what I'm understanding from your Swapna is you only want to continue spending the same amount of time or maybe more. Are you flexible spending more time, right? You have the
Yes,
flexibility.
I'm
What I'm understanding from you is you are more concerned about increasing your bottom line, which is profitability, or top line as well. So profitability, that means right now on a good month you can get two, but you also get 50,000 to 1 lakh profit. You want the profit to go a minimum of 2 lakh every month. Can we say that
agree.
realistically?
Yes.
अगर हम consistently 2 lakh every month, that makes a profitability of 24 lakhs. Right now
Hmm.
you are saying that it is 15 lakhs on an average every year, I mean last year.
Hmm.
तो हमें जो रियलिस्टिक फिगर होती है उसको हम डबल करते हैं कम से मिनिमम.
ठीक है.
ठीक
Done.
है. So this is a, I think if this happens, now how it happens it doesn't matter, but if this happens, will this help you?
The how is also very important for me.
Yeah,
Both the
because
part.
yeah. So how are we? How is the mixed match of L1 and L2, right?
Hmm.
Of doing it in a consistent way. But is this your challenge? Can we say that your challenge right now is that you are getting sporadic 1 or 1.5? It is not consistent. So how can
Uh,
I have a consistent profitability month on month?
yes, we can say that. And for you, basically why I joined you, because I want some organic clients base through the story part. That is my motive to connect
Yeah,
with you.
yeah, understood. Okay,
Hmm.
so that's that. Okay. Now there are a couple of ways to make this happen, if I understand this right. If so, your L1 is able to give you um 50 into 5,000.
Yes, but you know what? Last month I have changed the prices also.
Hmm.
I know it is quite of understanding part पे थोड़ा सा तुमको लगेगा कि ये क्या मतलब prices, because the conversion was literally decreasing. So I started making changes in the PPT, and I changed the offer also. So that time I have reduced charges also. Then I have checked percentage. Then I have increased again I check percentage, conversion percentage, and now I am again on the 4,999 because I did these three webinars where the percentage ratio is same. Then I understood कि pricing it doesn't matter, percentage same आ रहा है, तो I have to be consistent on 4,999 only. So that's the point.
Got it. Okay. So before we come into before we come to this, okay, tell me something. Now, what really happens if you continue being here? What, how does it affect you in any way possible? If you continue
The
being
main
doing this, how does it affect you?
सो यू नो व्हाट, अभी तो प्लान अगर है तो बेसिकली अगर कंटिन्यू यही चल रहा है तो आई नो कि अभी मुझे काम करना है कि मेरा जो ये है लेवल 1 है उसमें ज्यादा कन्वर्जन्स कैसे लाने हैं. सो आई एम गोइंग टू वर्क ऑन दैट. Systems are there, same effort, same thing I have to put, but money part I have to invest more. That part I have to do. And level 2 is quite अभी है. तो लेवल 2 पे मुझे 2 months वर्क करना है. आफ्टर एवरी 2 months आई एम गोइंग टू रीच लेवल 2. सो वो वाला पार्ट रहने वाला है, व्हाट आई एम थिंकिंग.
Okay, give me one second, Sapna. विशाल जी, मैं एक मीटिंग में, मैं आपको कॉल बैक करूंगी थोड़ी देर में. मैं 5 बजे तक, हाँ, अगर आप फ्री होगे ना, आपको पूछती हूँ 5 बजे के बाद अगर आप आ सकते हो. हाँ, आया था क्या? अच्छा, आप ठीक है, मुझे 2 मिनट दो, मैं पूछ के बताती हूँ. हाँ, विशाल जी, मैं अपने मीटिंग में हूँ, मैं अभी तो नहीं बात कर पा रही हूँ, वो है नहीं घर पे. मैं आपको कॉल करती हूँ 1 घंटे बाद. हाँ, ठीक है, थैंक यू. या, apologies, it was something really urgent. Yeah. So you also told me, Sapna, that you have attended, yesterday we were having a conversation, you told me that you have attended 4 webinars related to high ticket. So I assume that this is like urgent
So
for
I
you.
have not attended. Basically, the all the webinars are in the evening, and I'm having evening schedules. So and you are the one who shared your videos that after joining you have sent these 4 videos. Out of that, 2 videos I have already seen.
Okay.
So that's the part.
Okay, great. So, my thing is that, like, does it affect in any way? Uh, does it affect your ad spend and profitability, in doing more work, in having more stress about
Yes, we
how
can
does it
say
affect you?
it. Definitely, there are these parts. where I felt, sometimes when I'm budgeting more, so there is a fear of, budget I'm putting over there. And what if the conversion are not like that? What if the show up is not correct, So these things are always in mind, and also the if uh, time involvement is also there. But I'm ready to do that because it's the initial phase. So because I need to create some system, so I'm working on the system and processes. So I am quite ready for that for
Right.
initial phase. More 6 months, I can put more efforts for setting all my level one and level
Mhm.
two.
Right. Okay. So
Mm.
basically, you have to work much more harder, keep working harder, because if we continue with the L1 funnel,
Yes,
because
L
that
one
is
अगर हम कर रहे हैं same इस पे, so we have to work hard. So that's the thing. But yes, if L2 part is there, so scalability part is also there. अगर हम level one का ही price अगर अच्छे से कर सकते हैं and the scaling part, तो
hmm,
वो भी better रहेगा. And less people, less work. वो भी रहेगा. Quality people will be there. That will be also good thing.
right. So, if I understand right now, what we have discussed is, so we can say right now the goal is to, how do I have consistently 2 lakh profitability, so that I can
Profitability.
have a predictable profitability. Right now, you, as you mentioned, that you are relying too much on ads, and it depends on various other factors of competition, of a market, of algorithm, of um, Google ads, Facebook ads, and metrics, and the CPL going up. So while there are for some factors in your control, some factors in your not in your control. So how can I, right now, this is something that you're trying,
Profitable.
this is your goal.
Profitable on level one only. So that's the thing. Mm.
How, okay, how can I have profitability of 2 lakh per month consistently?
Yes, we can say that. 2 लाख तो हो जाता है, क्योंकि मुझे पता है कि 2 लाख यहाँ पे कवर नहीं हो रहे तो लेवल टू में करना है. बट लेवल टू पे डिपेंडेंसी नहीं चाहिए, लेवल वन पे ही ये सारी चीजें होनी चाहिए.
Why do you say so?
बिकॉज आई फेल्ट कि लेवल टू व्हाट आई एम थिंकिंग, बिकॉज लेवल टू का गेम थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट करना है. लेवल टू विल नॉट बी 20-30 thousand. इट कुड बी मेंटरिंग पार्ट विल बी, एंड थोड़ा सा हायर चार्जेस लेंगे. बट फॉर दैट आई नीड टू क्रिएट अ बेस, बिकॉज माई टारगेट इज राइट नाउ to have a community of around 2,500 people more, so that I can have events, I can have that kind of part. So I am thinking that as per my understanding.
So what if I tell you, Sapna, that
Hmm.
with L2, because you have a community of 900 people,
Hmm.
so, and if after listening to you, what if I tell you that with your level 2, you can
Hmm.
easily charge at least, I'm saying at least, a 50,000, a minimum of 50,000, and convert 4 people every month, and this is without any ad spend or anything.
Without any ad spend.
Huh. And this is something also, this is like extremely easy to do, the easiest thing to do.
But for tarot, are they going to pay 50,000?
Yes. My question
That's
to you is, if with L2,
hmm.
we'll discuss the model of it how, but if this L2 happens 50,000 for 4 clients every month, is this something that will rock your boat?
Definitely. Without spending anything, I'm getting that much profit. This will be very good.
And L1, you are already making a profit of, let's say, 2 lakh,
2 lakh.
right?
So you're telling me every month L1, L2, we have to play that like. Hmm.
So L1, you are
It's
already set, you have already set the process, which needs a little more tweaking once we look at once you go deeper into your ads and stuff. And the whole idea is to basically level this up consistently and plug in this, right?
hmm.
So is this so? Okay, so then we can say that our goal is the profitability of, if you're saying the 2 lakh hota hai mera, तो हम बोलेंगे यहाँ पे profitability of 4 lakh. Let's just say that.
Mm.
You know? Okay?
Mm.
Awesome. All right. So now what we do is, let's try to create a plan. I'm just reducing my screen size. Let's do a plan creation for uh 4 lakh month. Okay. Okay. So the way we work, you know, on building your strategy, or achieving your goals, is we work on 3 pillars. You have a pen and paper in place?
Mm.
Yeah. We'll make notes here.
Mm.
Okay. So the way I would like to work, I would work with you to achieve your 4 lakh a month, is working on 3 pillars.
Mm.
And the pillar one is wow factors, right? Okay. Remember, you told me your journey of transformation, your own journey of being there, done that, and then helping others.
Mm.
Along with that, you also have certain more skills inside you, which probably you are even not aware of it. You might be a little empathic. You, you might be a very empathetic person. You might be a very sensitive person. How do we leverage your wow factors to create your unique voice and reach out to people who then get connected? Being a healer, you already know that people are connecting with your energy. They're not necessarily buying your tarot card reading or your crystal healing, because there are hundreds of other crystal healers and tarot card reader.
Mm.
There
True.
is no dearth of it. But people want to work with Swapna because of something that, and you are thinking, okay, they're working for ads, they're working because of all of that. Of course, strategy is one part of the game. So, the way
Mm.
we work, let me just bring my guy here. Oh, God, 1 second. My canvas. So, the way we work in this is we work both using systems and your unique energy, your unique wow factors. So your unique wow factors is a combination of who you really are, with your unique personality, with your unique skills, with your unique voice. Voice means, the story that you bring to the table. Because I don't know if you might be doing the webinar system and everything, and so are everybody else is doing. So business systems is definitely the strategy, but we also use energy, and using both we create consistent results and growth, because that is unique to you. Okay. And this is very important. Why is this important? Because of alignment. So we don't want that 2-3 years down the line that you'll be like, okay, I'm burnt out. This system, I'm doing webinars after webinars, and then CPL is going down and doesn't work. I left this business, I move on to my dentist business. This happens to 99% people because they only and only rely on business systems. So we
Mm.
want to also work on your own unique wow factor. Remember how you told me that I also want to do my organic content? So it's a
Mm.
combination of organic content and paid that brings numbers to you. It brings the numbers game.
Mm.
So when alignment is there, you will be able to use your unique wow factors. Now let me try to share an example of wow factors if I can. Trying to pull it out. Not sure if I have that handy. Okay, let me just explain to you like that. So wow factors may, there is a
Mm.
complete life map that we create, which is what is Swapna's unique personality type. what is her communication style, what is her temperament style, what is her story, and we combine all of that so that every communication that goes out, whether it's organic, inorganic, or even the webinar, even a one on one call, is completely aligned, right? When the alignment is there, things move in a flow. And we always want the strategies and systems to be always in alignment with who you are, and they should not be anti. You should never feel, okay, oh my God, I'm doing this because my coach has told me. It is, does not feel aligned to you. That way, even if the best systems you're working, the growth is not going to happen. So, right? So, first is the wow factor. And the second thing we work on is, okay, any question on the wow factor before I remove the second pillar?
Are you going to teach me these things, my unique temperament and everything? So I am little confused because I am talking to you because I'm a camera shy person. So making organic videos, it is kind of a difficult task for me. Second thing, I am from a Marathi medium, so I'm speaking right now, but when it came to creating one content, it has back in my mind. Second thing, so these are the two things.
Okay. I think I would route you back to the training videos that have gone through. I think one of the training is about go live like a superstar,
Hmm.
right? And if you've seen that, that shares the journey of me and other people as well, right?
Yeah.
So that's exactly what we do. It's we actually go through sprints. So in the alignment system, I work with 3 sprints. Okay, one sprint is called find your voice, find your unique voice. So some people, when they go through this sprint, I give you
Hmm.
30 days sprint, I give you prompts, and we
Hmm.
do all the progress checking every week. So
Hmm.
some people have a communication style of text. They are
Hmm.
lovely writers when they have to express their content. Some
Hmm.
people are nice, they like to doodle and explain. Okay,
Hmm.
and then some people are very good with camera, right? So you find your voice in the first 30 days. So the second sprint that I asked you to go for wow factors is called become a content pro. Once you have identified, you also leverage on that and you create more of content. Now you also use strategy. So there are of course strategies of how to use hook, how to use uh, the right kind of structure of the story method content followed by a call to action. So use the framework to create your content, but you use your wow factors, which is whatever your unique factor has come out in the sprints. Okay,
Hmm.
so this is how you will master. Now, going live for a personal brand is important. And if you have seen my videos, I share that how exactly my situation was. And because if you have decided to be a coach, somewhere it is important. Huh, that is fine that, in your first sprint, you will find out, okay, mera wow factor hai ki nahi hai. Honestly, I always thought that camera is not my thing. When I did the wow factor for 3 months, I realized that camera is my thing. And my thing is also long form text. But
Hmm.
then there are two factors. What moves people? So my comfort factor is long form text, but I've seen that people move with my video content more. So these are the things that we do in sprint sessions. We hone a skill, we develop a skill, we also experiment and see what works, and then continue that alignment system.
Okay. Okay.
Did I answer your question
Yes.
completely?
Yes. Yes.
हाँ, so wow factors में we work on actually identifying and उसी को हम continue करते हैं.
Yeah.
Okay, so whether it's textual, whether it is so communication style is one of them, right? And then we add skills to it, like story method is a skill to it. So how do we incorporate? If let's say we find out that Swapna's wow factor is more of, you might know, not know, you might say I'm not a video person, but after you finish the sprint, we find out, and a lot of other people will say, okay, Swapna is a great video person. हमको नहीं
Hmm.
पता होता, बाद में पता चलता है. And then we say, okay, now this is your communication system. Now incorporate the story method into it, right?
Hmm.
All right. Then we move to the strategy. The strategy is where we are working on attracting the high value clients. Okay, now what are high value clients? High value clients are people who want the best,
Hmm.
who are not looking for free stuff. अरे मेरे को कोई
हाँ.
फ्री गाइडेंस दे रहा है इंटरनेट पे, इंस्टाग्राम पे, मैं तो स्क्रॉल कर रही थी कंबल में लेटे लेटे ब्लैंकेट के अंदर, यस बोल देती हूँ, उसका सुन लेती हूँ. High value clients, you don't want freebie seekers. They suck your soul. They
Hmm.
will drain you down.
True.
We only want high value clients. High value clients want the best. They are understanding their problems. They know that they want a solution, and they never haggle for pricing. They are okay spending anything because they know the price of their pain.
True.
So then, in the strategy, you implement attracting the premium clients using the story method, which is both organic and inorganic. Now you have been doing ads for some time, and you know that your ads will perform even better if your organic content is nice, and vice
Hmm.
versa. So here you will use the story method to keep attracting premium clients organically. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
And then secondly is the grow stay. So I call build, grow, and scale using attract high value client model. Second is master high value selling. All right,
Hmm.
what that means is when people book a call with you, you convert the high value selling right from 50,000 to 2 lakhs
Hmm.
using a one-on-one call. It's called a discovery call, which is anywhere between 30 to 45 minutes. It's a one-on-one selling. Now, this is a complete structure to it, just like the same structure that you use for webinar, which is an NLP driven. So you use a structure for high value one-to-one selling. Okay,
Hmm.
the whole approach is again being conscious about the other person, being aware, and it is all completely art and science to do this.
Hmm.
And this, once we do this, we we start, like we discussed, consistently. We must, when we say master, that means we are consistently getting, let's say if you define a number of 4, 3 to 4, if you start getting consistently, then you move to the scale stage after 6 months, which is called automate selling. Now how can you go to sleep or go for a holiday and selling is happening on an auto mode? That happens when you already have some programs and the ads are going on, people are directly buying, and also getting into your wait list for
Hmm.
your VIP work, for your high value selling. Okay. Any question on
Hmm.
the strategy part?
No, I
Understood.
understand.
Yeah, high value clients. Is this?
So the script or how to do it, are you going to tell me?
Yes, I'll cover that in delivery. Yes, it
Okay.
is. Yes, not just the
Okay.
script, but also complete hand holding and review of it.
Okay.
Okay.
Because that part I'm lacking. I know that because in my community, I know I have nurtured that audience, so I can go easily with that part. And now also I'm just reviewing your techniques also because yes, you are trying to we are on the high ticket client call only. So yes, I'm checking all that part also.
And the third pillar is the consistency.
Hmm.
So, how do I automate everything? So, automate the visibility, content, and selling. Ultimate goal
Hmm.
is that because right now it's your 1 year, and like you said, that you're building systems and processes. By this second year, you should aim for automating because you cannot be completely involved in also creating content, to doing webinars, to actually doing looking for clients. Everything becomes an automated system. So, that becomes
Hmm.
okay. We automate the content creation, scheduling, automate the waitlist funnel so that people are waiting to book a call. Your calendar should be, occupied with high value clients bookings, followed by
Like it
Uh,
doesn't create any negative impact when we have a wet list over there, because I have seen some of the coaches and they are getting like comments in their comment section that your calls are already booked. We are not able to book a call with you
so why is it negative?
because they might go to some other coaches.
Let them go. They're not your clients then.
Okay.
If that
Yeah.
means, but there are also people who are actually they have people who are putting names in their wait list. What about them? So
Hmm.
are you saying there are 50 people who are actually registered themselves in the wait list and then
Hmm.
20 other did not put? They're going. That means you don't want to work with
Are
them.
they? Hmm.
You want to work with them people who are wanting to work with you.
Hmm. True. True.
No, so the idea of waitlist, what I mean by waitlist is,
Yeah, I got that.
yeah, the idea of waitlist is when does waitlist happen? When your calendar gets full. So
Hmm.
look at the bigger picture. So what I'm trying to say is that I want Swapna to, when for 4 clients a month, you should be making at least, let's say, 20 calls in a month. So then if let's say you're making 40 calls, your calendar is booked. It's a good thing, right? Because you're fully booked. You don't have space to take more clients. So putting on the wait list means then you have already 50 people wanting to work with Swapna. So that should be the dream. एंड देन
True.
जब हम वहां तक पहुंचेंगे देन विल फाइंड आउट कि हाँ नाउ दे आर मोर पीपल दैट आई कैन cater to. Then I'll create a different program wherein I can accommodate thousands of people. Then we'll go to another level. So yeah, that's the thing I was talking about.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Any question about the three
Hmm.
pillars?
No.
Okay. So I'll show you how do you want to know how do we deliver this?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So the way we deliver this is uh, okay, so you get access to the entire ready to use scripts,
Hmm.
uh, the funnels, the swipe pages, the creative templates, the proven content, and you also get the complete implementation guide to it,
Hmm.
checking the progress on implementation. And I'll ask you to spend at least 1 hour per day after you have in the process of implementing this. The idea is
Hmm.
to create a minimal viable product, and in your case you already have that up and running. You only have
Hmm.
to make certain tweaks.
Hmm.
Okay, you get access to entire ready to use proven systems and processes that have worked for more than 1000 people, more than 900 people by far. Okay, second is you get the two different calls with me. One is the 101 VIP weekly calls for progress check-in. So we have a progress tracker, which basically, uh, let me see if I can show you something here. Okay, are you able to see the screen?
Hmm.
Okay, so you're able to see the progress tracker.
No.
Okay, one second. Okay, just showing you a glimpse of the progress tracker. So this is a thing that people update. Is they share everything you tick mark your progress that you have to be doing things every day, which is as simple as about going,
Every week, every day
yeah,
progress.
it's about
Yeah.
going live to create to doing, I call divine download content creation, to creating videos. So there's a complete progress tracker that I share with you for the weekly plan. Again, I
Hmm.
require you to spend not more than an hour per day to implement this and hone the skill.
Hmm.
And this is what we do in every week. It's a 101 VIP call where we do progress tracking on all
Hmm.
your systems and processes and see the progress that you have made in the last week and what needs
Hmm.
to be fixed. You will get the feedback on your work, complete audit on your work, be it content, be it your anything that you would want me to get checked on. Uh, the funnel, the creative template, the content, the videos, and numbers, and obviously the numbers, right? Another thing that we also have a call with, and generally it's a group call with other people as well, is a high ticket call review. So when you are booking these calls with your people, in the first 3 months is all about mastering that high ticket selling. So we will be reviewing your all your calls and giving you feedback, because the idea is to help you master that so that you can reach this number that we discussed.
Hmm.
You able to see the mind map, right?
Hmm.
The idea is to reach this number. So this can happen only when you get a continuous feedback.
Hmm.
And then lastly is the group coaching. Now this is where, uh, remember we talked about how to keep getting high value leads. You only
Hmm.
want only high value leads will turn into high value clients. So leads also, you don't want freebie or low quality leads. You only want to attract premium leads, and that can happen only when your content is using the proven story method. So this is something very amazing, because we have a group coaching every week wherein
Hmm.
people are co-creating their weekly content together. So
Hmm.
they use the entire content. There is a complete system to create your weekly content and schedule and automate it.
Hmm.
As we also advanced things we also do, like AI chatbots, etc. But more
Hmm.
importantly, we create our weekly content together. It takes about 2 to 3 hours, but everybody is together. So then, you can get. Have you attended any co-working session before?
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, so it's a virtual co-work session where people are co-creating their content, and you can share your content, see what's happening, get inspiration, and all of that. Okay.
Good. Hmm.
All right. So, what did you find uh, on the scale of 1 to 10? How does it? How does this sound? The 3 pillars.
It's good, 1 to 10. I won't rate right now, but yes, it's a good thing. I know ki what you're providing is totally valuable, because I know I'm also a coach. So the value you're putting over here, the things you are teaching, because you are also giving, the main thing is you are also transforming people through, their, baggages or problem areas.
Yeah.
So yes, we can say 10 on 10 also we can say.
So, Swapna, that's good. Thank you. So, uh, what in this is you are finding really helpful?
High ticket call.
Which is this?
Yes. And story method, the main motive. I told you, no, because I know this part will help me in different aspects. So वो वाला part तो रहेगा, ads में use होगा, teaching में use होगा, everywhere it will be useful. In the content creation also it will be helpful. So yes, this is both the things
Right.
we can say.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Do you want to know the investment?
Yes, yes, sure.
So, okay. So, Swapna, now, here our goal is to make a profitability of 4 lakh consistently. So, if I
Hmm.
kind of look at our yearly numbers like we discussed previously, so look at numbers for 2024 for our goals. So, we are
Hmm.
looking at 12 into 4, 48 lakhs year in terms of profits. Okay.
Hmm.
So, using this business coaching approach, if I am able to help you achieve this year, so
Hmm.
charging a small percentage of is makes sense for you.
Yes, definitely.
So what is that percentage
But
look
it should be in my budget. So yes, that's the part. But definitely, I know the value you're putting over here, and I totally respect that part.
like? So what that percentage looks like for you?
I think it will be around, 1 lakh around. I feel that.
So basically, when yeah, so if you're achieving your goals of financial goals, if you're able to help you achieve your financial goals, so charging anywhere between 30 to 50% of it, if let's say you are able to afford that, so is this justifiable? If I'm able to help you achieve 48 lakhs, is this justifiable?
Um, yes, it is justified.
Hmm.
But yes, on the scale where I could also put
Hmm.
over there.
Yeah, so that's right.
Mm,
So 30 to 50% of what you are able to make in the first year, if you put that as an investment and then you keep growing it from there year on year, so that is justifiable. Yeah, thank you for answering that. So you don't have to pay any of that amount right now. So right
mm,
now, and the investment that we are looking at here, and I'm just gonna put this here, is 4.9 lakhs.
mm,
Okay. And only for you, Swapna, you know, I want to give you this, that if you don't make this, goal of high ticket goals in the next six
mm.
months, you get all your money back. Sounds fair?
Great. Yes.
Yeah. And there are a couple of more bonuses, but that's on pay in full. Okay.
Mm,
So,
mm.
would you like to know the pay in full bonuses?
Mm, I'm not pretty much sure I can pay you that much amount. So I have to be clear from my end because, I know the value you are giving, but right now I cannot invest that much amount.
Okay. And why so?
But yes, I can think after 2, 3 months. Yes, definitely I can think about it.
Okay.
Mm,
And sure, I understand that. But um, if this helps you achieve your goal of high ticket sales, of getting at least 3 to 4 people every month, so you make up for that, no? If you are able to get four high ticket people, you make up for this amount in just 1 month.
mm, yes, I know, but right now I cannot invest because I was already in debt, and again I don't want to go into that loop of debt. So I know I can pay up to for in my mind I know that you might be having a product around 1 lakh rupees around, but it is price is much higher for me right now.
Yeah, I do have another thing to offer you,
Mhm.
which is only this, but that does not include high ticket. And I remember in our entire discussion, we are only talking about how do you start getting L2 clients right away for closing people, 50 to 1 lakh
Mm,
for a year for just four people every month. So, given that you have a community of 900 and growing by 50
mhm.
every month, so don't you think at least four people from that community, if you use the right systems, the proven systems that have worked for other people, if you implement that, you can achieve this goal of converting high ticket people for at least 3 to 4 people every month?
Mm, we can do it. Just show me. I'll definitely. I'm a positive, having positive approach about this. It's not like I'm totally, denying that part that I really don't want to go ahead. But I need to think about the investment part also.
No, that's completely understood. Of course, it's an investment to be made. You don't have to think right.
Hmm.
I'm just here
Hmm.
to help you out. And I'm trying to understand if I can help you out in any way. If there is something that you have, you want to just discuss with me, and if I can help you around. So if it is it only finances, or are you confident on yourself that if you are given this proven system which has worked for others, and if you have my guidance and other coaches support, do you think you will be able to do this?
Uh, the second part is also trust factor, because if I'm investing that much, so I don't know how will be the returns, because it's just a call, just one call. So the trust factor is also there. Second part.
Okay, completely understood. No worries. Thank you for being honest.
Yes.
Okay, so then there's a trust factor. Okay, and so
Because I have
what?
invested somewhere. But the thing is, the system and processes, I know the systems are working, but my niche is different. So I need someone, who can, help me throughout this. And, that high ticket 4.9 lakh rupees is also a very high amount. I feel that, because I know, because I'm having not kind of a very high background. So it is quite a big amount for me. So it is thing like, I can invest, but I need to, put right now I cannot.
Hmm,
But if you any I mean, having some kind of time, then I can definitely think about it.
hmm, hmm. So so okay, what are the two things that you kind of liked about this, that you think that you really need it and you it will really help you? What are the two things?
First thing, that the way you are, dealing with me, that part I like. And if you can see over here, the basically increase margin is over there. So the story method and the group, this part, I like that part, because the way you are telling everything, the way you are, connecting with me, that part I like. And yes, I know these systems and all these things, funnel part, scripting part, and all these things. So I basically having that kind of a knowledge. But the thing is that two main setbacks are there. So if I implement this, it might help, because I don't know, it might help in my conversion. And yes, this part will be the definitely game changer, high ticket.
But you also said that somewhere you just now said that what if it doesn't work? That's also your fear. So, and I think I gave you that initial guarantee already that if it doesn't work, you that's a written guarantee that you will get your money back. How does that sound to
Yes,
you?
it's good, if it could be, it's really good. But I cannot invest that much right now. I have to be very honest with you. I
No, no,
know the
and
investment
just
is
keep the
value,
investment
but
apart. Keep the investment apart. I'm
hmm,
asking you if that money was not the issue,
hmm.
because right now you told me the issue of
Money is not
trust is
the
there.
money. Other than that,
You,
trust part is there.
yeah, right now you're saying two things. Let's keep the money aside, because now right now you're talking about what if it doesn't work. So that's a trust issue. Let's deal with this only. So there's are you said that you have trust in the system because you have seen this working with other people. You do you trust the system and the process?
Yes, but I know this process needs trial and testing.
So you are
So
okay. So are you confident on yourself that you are open to doing the hard work and trial and testing to make this happen, to make this to grow your business?
definitely,
Confident on yourself?
I'm little not confident, because what, level two part is there, and high ticket converting and sellings. I'm not confident enough for that.
No, of course, that's something new. I'm sure, Sapna, when you you were not doing webinars in school, right? So when you did,
Definitely,
when you somebody told you to do the webinar, was it? How were you
it
feeling?
was it was slightly difficult. Then I adapted to that.
Yeah. So it's the same thing, right? The way you felt about webinars, because I think you're talking to so many people and spending so much and inviting them, and they're listening to you keenly. So it is the first thing you have already. What I'm trying to show you is you have already done that. You have crossed that fear already. So it's the fear of new things that's coming in.
Hmm.
Identify that. It is always going to be there. So tomorrow it's going to be going live, and tomorrow it's going to be going live with international people, international healers on a podcast, because that's also we are aiming in the story method. So the fear will be always a new level, new fear. So
Yes.
I just want to remind you that you have done that. So uh, just because we have not tried something new doesn't mean that you cannot do. It's just the fear of unknown. So coming back to your own confidence, the way you pulled up your confidence before doing the webinar because you had a coach by your side, you said, okay, no, I will do it, I can do it. And then it was easy. Same with this also, because you are now growing. You have proven to yourself that you have had a certain mark in your business, and now you want to grow another level of getting people who can pay you more. Actually, people are ready to pay you. You just have to create that right offer, right?
I'm a
So
little less confident
yeah,
right now.
yeah, yeah,
Mm,
yeah. So what will help you
mm,
to pull up that confidence?
mm. Testing.
Testing.
What else we can do? We have to test. I have to test. I have to improve, and then only I got that confidence.
And how will you do the testing?
Uh, Definitely, I will implement things in my
On your
coaching
own.
part.
On your own.
Not exactly, not my own, The high ticket part, I'm not going to do that right now because, yes, I know I don't know the system part over there. I'm not clear about that. I will, think about the webinar part only and level two part implementation over there. So I can think about that.
And do you, okay, got it. And so if I understand this is, if finances was not the issue, would you have still done this, taken this plunge and gone ahead, did this?
Mm, I should have taken some time immediately right now at right moment. I will not. Because I have to be very honest with you because I need to see you because it's just a first call, so I need to know
Okay,
you better.
okay,
So after that, I can think about it.
okay, got it.
Hmm.
Awesome. So
I think you should understand me. Might
awesome.
be.
Would you like me to share something else, which is only the story method? How you can improve your story method
Yes,
support?
yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes, sure.
All right. So I have a membership. It's a Passion to
Hmm.
Profit Lab membership. Okay,
Hmm.
in which we do this every day, every week, which is only and only getting premium leads using the story method.
Okay,
Co-creation of content, videos, content, and complete story method framework. And using
okay,
the story method framework to create your every kind of content, be it direct messages on the chat, to email content, to your video content, to even your webinar content, to podcast content, to YouTube content, to Reels content, to everything, so that you can start getting premium leads. And
hmm.
this we do again: audit,
Hmm.
check-in, Q&A, support, wins, success every single week. Okay.
Okay. Hmm.
So this is price just 80,000 for a year.
Yearly.
Yeah.
Okay.
It starts at 7,000 per month,
Hmm.
right? But this is a painful discount.
Okay. 7,000 per month. And how monthly things are going? Monthly, we have to renew it.
Yeah, 7,000 per month.
Okay.
But painful.
And what and how you are going to deliver that part online, or is there any recorded videos also?
So you get the entire access to the SOP, this complete
Okay.
story method framework, the
Mhm.
templates, the scripts, and everything,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
And then we do every week we do implementation.
Hmm.
We do check-ins, audit, go through your entire content, give your feedback, and also co-create the weekly content for our respective social medias.
Okay.
How does that sound?
It's good.
Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do right now, Sapna,
Hmm.
is let me just see.
So,
Yeah.
so you have, added me in the group somewhere, and you have stated over there, there are, some webinar or workshop.
There's
So
a
what
chat.
is that?
Yeah, there's an online live challenge happening. 2 days live challenge happening.
Okay, for the community members, right?
Yeah. This is no.
Okay,
This is anybody can join. This is for everybody.
okay,
Yeah.
fine.
All right. So what I'm gonna. So let me just share.
Hmm.
So what do you say?
It's good.
The story
7,000
method.
part.
Yeah. So do you
Yes,
want to
I'll go
just
ahead.
get into the story method?
Yes, sure. I would like to.
Do you want the link?
Yes. Is there anything, in format you can show me, like, how it will be delivered, or like, and 1 month how it will be, like, schedule, how can we schedule the things?
Uh, Tell me your questions. First question is.
First question, what are the deliverables? Can you show me over here funnel and the all the part, how it will be delivered? First thing. Second thing is, like, how will be the schedule where we are connecting, when we are going to meet, and how the, you told me the audit part, and you're going to see, check the content part and everything.
You're able to see my screen?
No.
Okay, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay, so
And for how many days the access will be there?
1 year. So if you
But
pay in full as full year, if you do monthly, then it'll be monthly access.
okay.
So yeah, with you, this, so with you, I have given you a special painful kind of discount there. Okay, can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Yeah, so you get the
Just open.
complete framework here, but this is only for uh,
Full
yearly.
paid.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so
Yearly.
you get the entire complete 4-week challenge for premium client magnet system. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
which basically includes how do you use the story method framework, master the 4 different versions of story method. There are 4 different versions, short,
Mm-hmm.
and then also use them for various, like I said, emails, YouTube, long form, short form, blogs. Okay, even for 2 lines you can use a story method framework. So the I get high quality leads on social media for free, create unlimited client, and okay, this is very important as well, creating unlimited client attraction content using
Mm-hmm.
story method. This happens every week as well. Then you get this money making research worksheet. This is extremely important because it helps you understand your pains, fears, goals, and desires of your clients, dream clients, high value clients. But you do all of this live with me every week. Okay, and the bonuses include like winning method story scripts, how to go live like a superstar in 7 days. Somebody like you, I think, will benefit because we have boot camps for this. Client
Mm-hmm.
attraction manifestation routine that I ask you to do before you get onto your social media activity. Uh, Again, the AI, using AI, how do you create cash magnet story, magic formula for unlimited client attraction content, the community and support. Now, this I give you, these are a couple of bonuses. This is very important again, ready to use proven chat scripts. This you can also use a AI bot for it, or if you can manage, you can do manuals also. So you get ready to use
Mhm.
again a group of Facebook leads group list, which gives you a great 200 to 300 uh, leads for free.
Mhm.
Uh,
Mhm.
and of course the VIP membership for audit and everything. And this is again all of this is for yearly thing. This is extremely important. It's an automate and forget system. So automate guide for DM chats, for social media posts, feed post stories, profitable story system, ready to use high performing templates, reels create with subject lines, emails, captions.
Mhm.
So, okay.
Okay.
So this is what it is.
Okay, fine. Just share me the link. I'll go through again all these things and I'll do that. Okay. It's not a full time, but I'll go through your 2 days boot camp where you are added me. I'll go through that and then I'll do that. Okay. Because I really want to connect more. You have given me time. I truly appreciate that and I respect that part also. And value part is definitely there, but just I really want more connect. I I
All
should
right. No, I get that. I get a Swapna. So,
Hmm.
talking about, so is there also somebody in the family that you kind of check your investments and decisions with, or is just you?
So me and my husband, we both do that, mostly. Sometimes I only do that. It's a huge amount, so I can,
Hmm.
discuss things with him. But he's not that much, interested about the investment part. But definitely the lesser amount we have decided. So I'll go through with that part, and if I feel it's the right fit for me, then I'll definitely go ahead.
Okay.
Mm. Mm.
Okay. Sure. So, do also share a couple of summaries that you must have learned from the training, because that will help me understand what is something that moved you. And
Hmm.
yeah, sure. Do join
Okay.
the online live challenge. That'll be helpful for you.
Yes. 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 Thank you. Thank you
All
so
right.
much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Good day. Yeah. Thank you. Bye.